Hi students, today we will start new chapter called alkyl halides. Okay, here before going to the chapter, we will discuss first what is an electrophile and what is a nucleophile. So what are the examples of electrophile and nucleophile? So here electrophile, everyone knows that electrophile is an electron deficient, for example positive charge. So nucleophile is an electron rich, for example negative charge. Okay, so for example, let me discuss about first about electrophiles. Okay, so here in this, as we discussed, electrophiles are electron deficient so here electrophiles are electron deficient, so or here you can say Lewis acids. So Lewis acids are those which can accept electron pair. So these Lewis acids are electron deficient, so Lewis acid can act as electrophiles. So here what are electron deficient actually? So which are having positive charge, which are having vacant orbital, which are free radicals, and which can extend their octet, Okay, so here which are having positive charge, anything that is having positive charge can act as electrophile. So here anything that is acting that contains positive charge, so we cannot say like that. For example, here CH3 plus, this can accept a pair of electrons, so this can act as an electrophile. H plus, it doesn't having any electron, so it can also accept a pair of electrons, so it can act as an electrophile. So next, for example, you can write Cl plus, you can write NO2 plus. Okay, so all these can accept a pair of electrons, they can act as electrophile. So side to this, for example Na plus, it cannot act as an electrophile. Mg plus 2, it also cannot act as an electrophile. Next, NaH4 plus, it also cannot act as an electrophile. And next, H3O plus, it also cannot act as an electrophile. So anything that is having positive charge and can accept a pair of electrons, those can act as an electrophiles. And next, vacant orbitals, which is having vacant orbital, means example BH3. Okay, you can write BCl3, you can write AlCl3. Okay, actually boron is bonded with 3 hydrogens, so it is having only 6 electrons on it. It doesn't having plus 8 electrons, so it is having only 6 electrons, 2 electron deficient, so it can accept the 2 electrons. So it is acting as a Lewis acid, and it can act as a electrophile also, so because of the vacant orbital. And next, free radical, so simply here you can write carbon free radical. Okay, so next, which can extend their octet, for example PCl5. Okay, so PCl5 plus Cl minus, it can convert into PCl6 minus. Actually it is having vacant 3d orbital, so here phosphorus is having vacant 3d orbital, so it can extend its octet. So actually here it is having 10 electrons on phosphorus plus 2 electrons, so 6 chlorine atoms it is combining with, 6 into 2, 12 electrons. So here it is you can say it as phosphorus is extending its octet. So all these you can say all these are electrophiles. Electrophiles are those so which can accept a pair of electrons. Okay, so electron deficient, so that they can accept a pair of electrons. Okay, this is about a brief overview of electrophiles. And next, so here some important like carbines, dichlorocarbon, this also can act as an electrophile. Okay, and next in acetone, so this carbon is positive charge, this oxygen is negative charge, this also can act as an electrophile. This is an electrophilic site, carbon. And next in SO3, sulfur is an electrophilic site. Okay, POCl3 can also act as a electrophile. Okay, so this is about electrophiles. Electrophiles are electron deficient. They are electron deficient by positive charge, or by having vacant orbital, or by free radicals, or by extending their octet. Okay, so now we will discuss about nucleophile. Okay, so nucleophiles are electron rich. So electron rich means they are Lewis bases. So here electron rich, so electron rich means they are electron rich by having negative charge, they are electron rich by having lone pair, and they are electron rich by having electron density, like pi electron density. Okay, so here nucleophiles that are having negative charge, like here we can say CH3 minus, and next Cl minus, Br minus, I minus, all these are the nucleophiles. Okay, next here we can write OH minus, CH3O minus, and next ethoxide. Okay, all these are nucleophiles that are having negative charge. And next one more here, H minus. So hydrogen is also having negative charge, a pair of electrons, it can donate. So here this H is coming from lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride, like that. Okay, and next here carbon, here it is having negative charge. For example, here one more example you can write is Grignard reagent, RMGX. So here carbon alkyl group that is having negative charge, so this can act as a nucleophile. Okay, next which is having lone pair. For example, here, so all we know that NaH3 that is having a single lone pair, that can act as a nucleophile. H2O, oxygen that is having two lone pairs, it also can act as a nucleophile. And next CH4, it cannot act as a nucleophile. Okay, so here methyl alcohol can act as a nucleophile, and ethyl alcohol can also act as a nucleophile. Okay, so both are having oxygens, so here oxygens contains lone pairs, so they can act as a nucleophile. And next pi electron density, anything that is having pi electron density, that can act as a nucleophile. Okay, so here there are some other sets. Earlier we have written C double bond O, so here carbon is having positive side and oxygen negative. So here both sides are available, electrophilic site and nucleophilic site. Okay, so if we write one more example here, Okay, so here nitrogen is having lone pair. So here carbon is an electrophilic site and nitrogen is a nucleophilic site. So these type of reagents that contains both electrophilic site and nucleophilic site. Okay, so this is about electrophile and nucleophile, and with the different examples. Hope you understood. Thanks for watching.